which is chapter 2 and is very short. There's actually more text on dairy and infant formula than there is on tech transfer. It's just hard for them to agree to admit they've been coercing tech transfer and that they're now going to stop. So that's an expected failure in the deal. I did not see, and I had to read it very quickly, and I'm not a lawyer, I did not see any independent enforcement mechanism laid out for the United States. There is a chapter on enforcement. It's mostly about consultations. So maybe the enforcement mechanism is just implied. President Trump has applied tariffs before to China, and he will again if he doesn't like Chinese behavior.
And do we know, Professor Trackman, what would be enforceable under this document? So much language in international trade, as you know, can be so broad as to, sort of be the kitchen sink, if you will, around legality. What would you like to see for American companies to protect their IP? What kind of language do we need to see in this?
The problem in many of these IP contexts is identifying clearly the violation and inducing the American companies to actually testify. They may fear retaliation. And so one of the problems with the tech transfer issue is that companies are reluctant to say something except anonymously about what's going on. So it's hard to know exactly how to do this. This is not a new problem. This is not something that just arose. And presidents before President Trump and trade advisors before Lighthizer have tried to grapple with it, but it's a slippery thing to enforce. And this will not be a formal agreement that you take to court. This will be, as Derek said, something that Trump points to when he starts to put the tariffs back on.
Yeah, and I think, when we look at the moment right now, we just had the signing. They showed off the signatures in the document.